Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your December astrological overview. I've got great news. As of December 7th, we clear the shadow of this past Mercury retrograde cycle. Mercury was retrograde starting on Halloween all the way through November 20th. So if you felt like you were a little bit stuck in the mud last month, just wait until the 7th and you'll really feel the momentum. You can probably already feel a little bit better after November 20th. It was a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, which can be tough for a lot of people, causes us to dig deep and face some of those emotional realities that we might not want to look at. We've got Mercury moving into Sagittarius on December the 9th, which is much more uplifting energy. It's hopeful, optimistic for the future. Definitely be getting ready to make some big intentions, because as we head towards 2020, we're going to have a big opportunity to claim our power and to get some things done that we've really needed to do for ourselves. Now, more good news. Starting the 2nd of December, the planet Jupiter, luck and opportunity planet, moves into Capricorn. This is a good news for business people, anyone who has been trying to take charge, perhaps earn more money. Now, the key word with Capricorn is earn. Jupiter often is known as a very benefic planet that sort of gives us these gifts, and that can be true. But it really is dependent on what sign it's being expressed in. And Capricorn is all about your hard work. It's all about you taking responsibility. When you do these things, this will make Jupiter happy, and then you can reap the rewards. So consider the effort put in equals rewards gained, and maybe a little bonus for good behavior. We've got Saturn and Pluto already in Capricorn. So as you can see, it's really Capricorn heavy astrology. They have been heading towards this big conjunction you may have heard about that will be exact on January 12th of 2020, but we're going to start feeling it this month. They are within 1 degree of each other by the time we get to the end of December. What this can mean is a lot of things. There's a lot of information out there. The bottom line is Pluto is a deconstructing energy. It's helping us get to the root of problems, not just address the surface. It's a purging energy, and it's really all about getting real, especially in the sign of Capricorn that wants us to be honest with ourselves, with others, to be in our integrity. We've got Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. It's pretty happy there, but it's also pretty powerful. It can make us tend to be a little bit too hard on ourselves. So keep that in mind. We do need to be accountable. We do need to step up and take some responsibility. But you don't want to overdo it. Be careful of overworking yourself. The positive way to work with Capricorn energy is long-term strategy. So consider how you can make a big picture plan and break it into smaller achievable steps so you can experience that success. So where Pluto will be deconstructing, Saturn is about building and rebuilding. It's time to start something new that you know you've needed to get done. So when you consider the new year, as we move towards the Saturn-Pluto conjunction and setting the tone for 2020, think about what you need to do for yourself, what steps need to be taken, what resources will be needed, and start your game plan. The great news is we've got a new moon solar eclipse on December 25th for us folks on the West Coast. East Coast United States, it's going to be the day after Christmas, but just after midnight. And it's a 4-degree Capricorn solar eclipse. Now, the solar eclipses are high-powered new moons. If you follow Jan's book, New Moon Astrology, which I hope everyone has a copy, it really talks about working with each new moon in a very powerful way to set intentions in your life, especially when you start lining it up to the theme of what sign the new moon is in. Whenever a new moon is combined with a solar eclipse, which happens about twice a year, sometimes more, it's a huge opportunity for new beginnings. Anyone who was born on or around December 25th or 26th is in store for a big year ahead, but everybody can capitalize on this new moon solar eclipse. I'm calling that as the day to make your New Year's resolutions. There's much more powerful astrology on December 25th or 26th for East Coast than there will be on actual New Year's. So get ready to set those intentions. We're going to be clear of inner planet retrogrades through mid-February, beginning of February. So we really got to hit the ground running as this year closes and the new year begins. We've got the sun in Sagittarius through the 20th, and that's going to give us that, again, hope, optimism, the ability to believe in ourselves that we can accomplish what we want to. When the sun ingresses into Capricorn on the 21st, that's the winter solstice up here in the northern hemisphere, summer solstice for those down under, but the themes are the same. We are looking at evaluating the year, what's working, what isn't, and preparing to move forward in a thoughtful, mindful way instead of just taking action for the sake of doing something. We're going to be a lot more intentional as the year closes. So as you can see, this is super powerful, useful astrology this month, December 2019. It's really pivotal. I hope everybody can make the most of these energies. And if you'd like to get your video horoscope every month where I go into everyone's personal sun sign, I encourage you to subscribe to janspiller.com. We'll be coming out with a fresh new look for this website. We're all really excited about it. And if you subscribe for a low monthly fee, you'll be able to get updated on all the important astrology as it's happening through articles and videos that I create. And it's keeping Jan Spiller's legacy alive, which we are all very honored to be doing. So I hope you have a great month of December. Get ready for a powerful 2020. And I will see you here next month with your astrological overview.